Hello everyone, welcome back to Void Century. My name is Ion and today we have another One Piece card game video for you, another One Piece card game news update, and it's going to be a doozy. We're going to be talking about the secret rare, super rares, and alternate art single pricing that has been dropped from Akihabara, Japan. Also, we're going to be talking about the new Dawn that just came out and some new cards that just dropped at the moment of this recording. So with that, let's get on with the video. Here we have the new Dawn alternate, and it has been leaked from the beginning. We didn't know when it was going to drop, and finally it is here. You can see 5 copies here in the official Twitter page. They showed about 10 copies of this official card, and I cannot be more ecstatic. It's amazing. It's just well worth the wait. And of course, they chose this particular panel from the manga. This is chapter 1 and the very last panel of that chapter. And here we have the new cards that just dropped right now at the moment of this recording. We have 4 new cards. We have Luffy, Yamato, Law, and Kaido in his dragon form. And we're going to be diving into these cards. Thank you to Helmsman Helio of the Discord community for translating these cards. And then you'll see on the One Piece card game Twitter page, they have announced that these cards can be found in this coming Jump magazine release on August 8th. So let's get to the cards. First off, we have Monkey D. Luffy. Character P-007, cost 4, power 5000, striker, supernovas, and straw hat crew. Dawn ×1, this character cannot be KO'd in battle with striker attribute, leader, or characters. Counter 1000. A very familiar card since we've already seen a Luffy card that has some nullifying effects against striker attribute characters and leaders. So this is just a stronger version of him. There's not much to it, but the card itself is beautiful. This is the cleanest I could get the card to look. You can see the background here. There's a golden dragon there. Luffy wearing a black cape similar to his Wano arc attire right now. Quite a good card for a 4-drop 5000, nullifying strikers in his wake, and of course a counter 1000 leaves a good taste to his card as well. And then we have Yamato, character P-008, cost 3, power 5000, striker attribute of the Wano country. Activate main, you may rest this character. Rest one of your opponent's cost 2 or lower characters. In comparison to her secret card, this Yamato is not as good, but it's still a good card. It is a 3-drop with a 5000 base power. Not having a counter 1000 kind of takes away from the viability of the card, but having a base 5000 power is good nonetheless. Having you to rest other characters, though being to cost 2 or lower, at the same time having to rest her, I wouldn't even be scared of using this ability because you are using Yamato in a green deck with your cards being able to return cards to hand, to rest and unrest cards at will. So basically this card was kind of well thought out. Next one up, we have Trafalgar Law, character P-009, cost 6, power 7000, slasher attribute, supernovas, and heart pirates. On play, if your opponent has 6 or more cards in their hand, add one of your opponent's life cards to their hand. I think this is the strongest card coming out of the 4 promos here. Having Law here touch blue, at the same time having the supernovas trait. So once the blue-green dual combo, dual leaders come out, you'll know for sure that this Law will synergize so well with the other supernovas in green. And having Law drop at 6 and have 7000 as a base power is strong enough as it is. You have to look at that ability on play. If your opponent has 6 or more cards in their hand, you can grab one of the life cards and put it into their hand. It's like an automatic damage to their leader because this is an on-play effect. There is no cards right now that will stop Law from coming into the field and activating this ability. And now we have Kaido, the last card here, character P-010, cost 8, power 9000, special attribute, the 4 Emperors and Animal Kingdom Pirates. End of your turn, add 1 card from your Dawn deck and set it as active. Purple is definitely known for ramping right now. We have an 8-drop 9000 power. That's a scary card to face against. Ability is not amazing, but it's a recurring ability. So if you really think about that, you have a character on the field that's virtually tough to get rid of, And now you have a recurring ability because now you're going into your opponent's phase, having an extra Dawn in hand to utilize at will. On top of that, look at this card's art. It's amazing. You can see Kaido in his dragon form. Like, look at the art on this, an original art for sure. It's extremely crazy. I would want to have one of these cards just framed onto my wall. But yeah, these are your 4 cards that are coming out of the Jump magazine series. Now moving forward, the secret rares, special rares, and alternate art single pricing updated from Akihabara, Japan. Brought to me by TCG Matome from Twitter. You can see here there's a collection of names, prices beside them from cheap to high to their landing predictions on the drop of Romance Dawn. I want to bring your attention to some of these cards that have been priced. I think it's worth mentioning for a lot of the collectors. So let's get to it. We have the alternate art for Mihawk. Such an amazing card, such an extreme look. He is right there staring right at you. I picture myself being Zoro begging him to train me right now. This is what I'm looking at. He comes in at his cheapest form at $93 Canadian. At the highest peak will be 113.7, and then for the final prediction, his most average cost can go to $37. This is based on the quality of the card and the rarity of the card. If this card is very hard to come by, if this card is very rare, you will have to expect that this card can go up to $113.70. If it's as common as people might think, you can expect it to fall on the $40 rate. Everything is about quality and pull rate, so you would understand how these prices work. So we have the Boa Hancock alternate. At her cheapest, we have $79.60. Highest will be $186. And then the landing prediction would be $55.80. Again, if it's very rare, you'll see this land in around almost the 190 range. But in an average pull rate, you will see it at $55.80. Next one up is Nami, our navigator. And you can see the cheapest is $72.34. Highest is $165.36. And average prediction would be $55.81. Next is OT, alternate art. Cheapest is $48.58. Highest is $79.06, and prediction is $46.51. The next one up is Kaido. His cheapest is $62.01, highest is $82.68, prediction will be $27.91. And then the Dawn that I was just talking about earlier will be falling at $4.13 on its cheapest, highest is $8.26, and then an average cost, these Dawn cards will come around the $1 mark. Now remember when I said this was going to be a doozy? You can see these yen ranges. Yeah, I know they're in the $1,000 mark, 1,000 yen mark. Don't be too scared. We're going to be switching over to the Canadian dollar mark here. Yamato Secret Rare. Right now in the market, Yamato's cheapest rate is $74.93. The highest rate is $186.03. And the average prediction is $27.91. I feel that this is very cheap. And I don't think it's gonna fall at all in the $30 range when we already saw Kid until today at the 1,500 yen rate, which is about $20 Canadian. I do believe that Yamato would hit closer to the $100 range for sure. Not to mention, under here, Yamato alternate art, cheapest is $280, highest is $413, and the predicted landing rate is $103.35. Now these numbers are good, and I think the prediction is also wrong, and I think the alternate art will fall around the $180 to $200 mark. That's just me. I might be way off the ballpark here, but I think that's a number that I'm comfortable in and I would believe. Now, we know that Shanks has 3 different versions. We have Shanks Secret Rare here at $57.43, the cheapest, $82.68, the highest, and prediction of $23.26. Now the prediction is also too low for my liking, but I do believe that he won't go over $100 because of his ability. But I think $60 to $80 is I'm comfortable with him being the secret rare. I don't think it's gonna fall down to the $20 mark because a lot of the other cards here are in their $40 range. Again, it's also dependent on the pull rate. And then we have Shanks's alternate art with the cheapest 134.36, and then highest is 186.03, and then his prediction is 62.01. I also agree here with the highest, and the prediction is okay. I think I'm comfortable enough to also accept a prediction of $60 for this card, because I think the original Shanks secret rare card is better than the Shanks alternate art. So if it falls around $60, it's fine. But this is what surprised me the most when the prices dropped. My jaw dropped. So we have the third Shanks card, and they call it the Shanks comic version, and his cheapest price is $1,757. His highest is $1,860, and his predicted price is at $1,209. I don't know. I hope they were wrong when the charts came out. I hope the numbers were wrong. I don't know how rare this card is. All I know is his ability is only collectible worthy. I was very speechless when I first saw this card. Is this a believable rate? I haven't been around the TCG scene for a long time. I don't know if the cards can go up to this rate before their release. I don't even know what to say. I don't know if this is right. I hope I'm wrong. Let me know if this is a normal rate to see before a card drops. Not even a strong card at that. So let me know. I love Shanks. I love the card art, but the ability kind of leaves a bad taste. But now to see this cost, let me know what you guys think. That's all I have for you guys today. I hope you have a great day. Please stay safe out there, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See you later. Bye.